Shalom, shalom. I'm going to start by giving all praises to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. My name is Brother Napak from the Camp Prophets in Babylon here in Tampa Bay, Florida. And I want to get double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. And I want to get into a short class. I'm simply just going to call it, we must humble ourselves and increase the Lord. All right. Because when we come to this truth, when we get in this truth, when we receive this gospel, you come to understanding that, your ego, your pride, all that must go, man. And also that the Lord must be increased. You must always put this truth, this gospel before your own self. Brothers before your own self. You know what I'm saying? You got to be humble. Back then in the world, we were selfish. We didn't care. We wanted everything to go our way, man. But now we got to allow everything to go the Lord's way, man. All right? And that's what we have to understand coming into this truth, receiving this truth, is that everything can't go our way anymore, man. All right? Because we begin to get fear. We begin to fear the Lord, because before you didn't fear the Lord, you'd see prideful, so he's just doing whatever, you have as much pride as ever, you're just adding iniquity upon iniquity, but you learn to fear the Lord, so now when we do this truth, when you do your class, when you do your lessons, you do it out of the fear of the Lord, man. All right. And that's why fear is greater than love. Just to say that real quick, man. Fear is greater than love, man. All right, because Jakes always say they love the Lord, but they don't do anything to follow the Lord, man. They can say they love the Lord all along, but if you truly, truly fear the Lord, man, you will do whatever the Lord wants you to do, man. All right, and the true love, according to the scriptures, is doing the Lord's law, statutes, and commandments, man. All right, so they even don't even love the Lord, man. If you think about it, they truly do not love the Lord. So they can say it, but in reality, they don't, man. In reality, they don't consider, they don't care, That's why, the Lord struck fear into all their hearts, man. All these 2/3 Jakes, everyone in reality, to the point even the heathens, are under our laws, man, in the kingdom, because they're gonna fear the Lord, man. But to get straight into it, it says, John chapter 3 and verse 30, he must increase, but I must decrease. All right. He that cometh from above is above all. He that is of the earth is earthly. All right. Speaketh of the earth. And he that cometh from heaven is above all. All right. So we must, the Lord must increase, man. All right. The Lord must increase, and we must decrease, with our lives in this world, for the Lord, man. Humble ourselves for the Lord. And that's just us decreasing, man, in this world, man. But ultimately, we're increasing in the spirit. We're increasing in this truth. We're increasing in this gospel. But we're decreasing in everything we have in this world. Your reputation, your fame, your possessions. Brothers let go of jobs that they had and sacrifice those jobs because it's not what the Lord wanted them to do, man. All right? That's true sacrifices, man. We became a living sacrifice unto the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We made ourselves living sacrifices unto the Lord, man. And that's part of decreasing, man, in this world. Now we have nothing to lose in this world. Now when you speak up against society can't really even cancel you, man. Cause who's gonna care, man? We're surely not. Counsel is all day long, man. At the end of the day, this truth isn't meant to be liked, man. All right? This truth isn't meant to be liked by everybody. Everybody isn't meant to like this truth. Everybody isn't meant to get the truth, man. You know, and that's just the be all, man. You know what I'm saying? This truth isn't for everybody. So at the end of the day, you know, if we speak up against society, you know, like they did to Ye, took away all his the business he was associated with, the money he was getting. That man lost $2 billion. You know, in the past 2 weeks he lost $2 billion, man. You know, they can barely even get 2,000 out of us, man. You know, so what is there to lose, man? What is there to lose in this place, man? At the end of the day, we're not conforming to this world, so we don't give a damn. At the end of the day, the Lord must be increased. All right, the Lord must be glorified. This truth must be told. This truth must go out. It says, "He that cometh from above is above all." So the Lord is above all of us, man. So he's meant to be increased. He's meant to be feared. He's meant for everybody to fear his name, man. All right. Now the Lord has sent his prophets out to warn, you know, 2/3 Jakes to fear him, and really the whole world, you know, to warn what's coming, because the Lord is bringing it. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that can't get it, they're going to have to learn by death by pain, man. They're going to have to see it for themselves. And once they see it, they're going to instantly feel the Lord, man. The Lord says every head shall bow when he cracked the sky, man. You know? When the Lord cracked that sky, man, everyone's going to bow, even us, man. All right? Because at the end of the day, everyone's going to be humbled at the end of the day. If you ain't already humble now, you're going to be humble later. You know what I'm saying? Every eye shall see him, and every eye shall bow, because the Lord is above all. All right? The Lord is above all of us, man. You know, so it doesn't matter who you think you are. You know, the mightiest man in this world, man, will still, you know, get judged, man. You know, like with that thing, with Titanic, man. The dude that created Titanic said even God couldn't take that boat down. Look at it now. All right? You can't mock the Lord, man, and think you're going to get away with it. Many have tried before and were destroyed. All right? And everyone that's mocking the Lord now, that's mocking his prophets, that's mocking his truth. Because if you're mocking the prophets, if you're mocking this gospel, you're mocking the Lord, man. So the Lord's going to have you, you know, be destroyed. In your calamity, the Lord's going to mock you through his prophets, man. All right? The Lord's going to mock you through his prophets. But I want to get this real quick. This is James chapter 4 and verse 10. It says, humble yourselves in the sight. It says, humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. And I got this in my other phone real quick to make it fast. But it says, yeah, man. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. You know, and that's what we do right now, man. We're humbling ourselves. We're decreasing ourselves. What did the Lord do, man? All right? The Lord was persecuted. You know, the Lord got his name trashed, you know, and bashed. All types of things, man, for the Lord. And he did it for the Lord. You know, he decreased himself, you know, for the Lord. You know, and he glorified, you know, he extolled the Lord's name. You know what I'm saying? And he did it with miracles, so everyone knew the Lord's name. Everyone knew what the Lord was about, man. All right? The Lord was about business for his Father. And the Lord is our Lord Yahweh Shai is our greatest example of that. You know, because as you see, you know, look at him now. All right? The Lord literally decreased himself in this world. You know what I'm saying? To the point where he was put on the cross and he was pierced by his own people. All right? By his, you know, his own people, man. Were picking patches out his beard, you know, persecuting him. Now he is reverenced amongst everyone, all of his people. And he's going to be reverenced a lot more, man, once he struck fear and showed up, who he really is, man. Because most of our people still believe it's some damn curly haired white nigga, man. Alright? And it's not. The Lord has rough hair. The Lord is a so-called black man. According to the Bible. And the Lord's true image, man, it will strike fear into everyone, man. Alright? But this world, as it is right now, they have no fear in the Lord because they see that damn Caesar Borgia guy. Alright? They see that Caesar Borgia guy, man. But, it says, to get back to John chapter 3. John chapter 3 and verse 31 says, he that is of the earth is earthly and speaketh of the earth. Alright, so, we're all of this earth, man, So you gotta understand, man, we're nowhere on the Lord's level. We're nowhere on Yahushua's level, man. We still in these fleshly bodies. We still sin. We still go off. We still do all the things. Man, we're as filthy as rags, man. You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason, for Jake to be as proud as they are, man. At the end of the day, we should all be seeking mercy from the Lord because of what we're doing, man. We're going off bad. So we should all be seeking mercy from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But Jake don't think like that. Jake don't care for the Lord. Jake do not consider the Lord, man. All right? And it's shown. You know it. Jake don't care for the Lord, man. Look what Jake is doing now, man. All right? But, see, I'm going to get this scripture. I'm probably close out right here. I'll get out a little stuffy nose. This is Psalms chapter 145. And verse 1 says, David's song of praise says, I will extol thee, my God, O King, and I will bless thy name forever and ever. And that's what we're doing, man. We're extolling the Lord, man. All right? And it gets to that definition of extol. All right? It says praise enthusiastically. All right? So we're praising the Lord, man. We're praising the Lord enthusiastically, man. Extolling his name, giving all praises to his name. Every time we go out to camp, we praise his name in the streets, man, till our voice echoes, man. It's like it to the whole area hears the name of the Lord, and it's it strike a vibration of fear into all of them. Like, damn, what did they just say? You know what I'm saying? And when we do it, it's so crazy because when we call upon the Lord's name, give all praises to the Lord's name when we enter and close out, of camp, everyone looks, man. Some people stop. Some people are walking and they're just looking like they can't turn around, because they hear that name. It's like, damn, I've never heard that before, And it strikes fear into their spirits, man. But at the end of the day, strikes a certain type of vibration of fear in their spirits, man. But at the end of the day, they still go on and do about whatever they want to do, But that's all I want to get on that. Didn't want to make it too long. I'm going to give all praises to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I want to give that honor to elders and apostles, great millstone. Once again, peace and blessings to the full elect. Shalom, Akim.